What a dramatic turn of events. That's the best way to describe the growing tension between Elon Musk's SpaceX and NASA's leadership. At the center of this conflict lies NASA's plan to reconsider, or even replace, SpaceX's human landing system for the Artemis III mission, a move that has created a clear clash between the two sides. Now, SpaceX faces intense pressure to show real progress and provide solid proof that Starship is ready to take humans to the moon. In response, SpaceX has started revealing more details about its development, giving both the public and NASA a clearer picture of what's happening behind the scenes. But the big questions remain. How far has Starship really come? Will it be ready for Artemis III? And could this growing disagreement change the future of America's return to the moon? NASA's acting administrator, Sean Duffy, recently warned that SpaceX's progress might not be fast enough to meet the Artemis III deadline, raising fears that the U.S. could lose its lunar lead to China. For SpaceX, the message is clear. Confidence now depends on visible progress. A fully assembled Starship HLS hasn't been shown yet, but leaked images reveal key details. There's a new airlock compartment, modern, compact, and practical, showing a refined approach to lunar surface access. Elevator tests demonstrate how astronauts will travel between Starship's cabin and the moon's surface. Two rumored versions of the HLS exist, one sleek and minimal with folding legs and no heat shields for short missions, and another with fixed legs and large solar arrays designed for long-duration lunar stays. Inside, the design mirrors the Crew Dragon capsule, efficient and built for survival on the moon. Elon Musk recently said, SpaceX is moving like lightning compared to the rest of the space industry. Starship will end up doing the whole moon mission, mark my words. This bold statement hints at ambitions far beyond a single landing. Musk envisions Starship as the foundation of a permanent lunar base. Reports suggest that SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell has assured NASA that the HLS will be ready on schedule. If true, the first full prototype could be revealed within months, one of the most anticipated unveilings in modern space history. But even if the prototype is ready, massive challenges remain. Orbital flights, booster landings, cargo delivery, and, most importantly, in-space refueling, a technology never before tested at this scale. Success would secure America's lunar leadership. Failure could shift the balance of the space race. Meanwhile, another struggle is unfolding in Washington. NASA's leadership is in crisis. With no permanent administrator confirmed, two names have emerged as top contenders: Jared Isaacman, Musk's ally and private astronaut, and Sean Duffy, the acting administrator, who wants to open competition. Duffy recently said, "The race to the moon is on. When innovators compete, America wins," reigniting rivalry within the space industry. Musk, on the other hand, fired back online, mocking Duffy as Sean Dummy. What began as a technical disagreement has now turned into a political power struggle. 28 former NASA astronauts have endorsed Jared Isaacman as the ideal candidate to lead the agency, praising his spaceflight experience and partnership with SpaceX. But Duffy has his own support from within the aerospace industry, especially those who favor expanded competition and broader government control. Some reports even claim Duffy wants to merge NASA with the Department of Transportation, consolidating power under his leadership. If Isaacman becomes NASA administrator, Starship will likely take center stage in the agency's lunar missions. With his close ties to Musk, he could make Starship the main vehicle for the entire Artemis III mission. But if Duffy remains in power, SpaceX may have to compete openly against Blue Origin and others, proving its worth through performance. Either way, the Artemis program is about to change forever. The next phase of lunar exploration will be shaped by competition, politics, and ambition. But beyond rivalry, one truth remains. Progress in space comes not from division, but from unity. China's moving fast, testing new rockets, spacecraft, and lunar landers. To stay ahead, America must move forward, together. Whether through Isaacman's long-term vision or Duffy's push for competition, one thing is clear. SpaceX remains the backbone of America's return to the moon. With Starship HLS leading the way, humanity now stands at the edge of a new era, a sustainable return to the lunar surface, and the first step towards Mars. This has been Kevin with Great SpaceX. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. And always remember, curiosity, imagination, and inspiration will follow you as long as you keep looking up.